So here's a song that probably goes back to about 1760 when it was called The Merry Cuckold and the Kind Wife. I think it's a great song. The Dubliners also sang it, and it's called 7 Drunken Nights. As I went home on a Monday night, as drunk away, I saw an arse outside the door where my old arse should be. When I called me wife and I said to her, will he kindly tell to me, who owns that arse outside the door where my old arse should be? Oh, you drunk, you silly old fool, still you cannot see. Oh, that's a lovely sow that me mother she sent to me. Well, it's many a day I travelled 100 miles or more, but a saddle on a sow, sure, I never saw before. And as I went home on a Tuesday night, as drunk away, I saw a coat behind the door where my old coat should be. Well, I called me wife and I said to her, will he kindly tell to me, who owns that coat behind the door where my old coat should be? Oh, you drunk, you silly old fool, still you cannot see. That's a woolen blanket that me mother she sent to me. It's many a day I travelled 100 miles or more, but buttons in a blanket, sure I never saw before. And as I went home on a Wednesday night, as drunk be, I saw a pipe upon the chair where my old pipe should be. Well, I called me wife and I said to her, will he kindly tell to me, who owns that pipe upon the chair where my old pipe should be? Oh, you drunk, you silly old fool, still you cannot see. And that's a lovely tin whistle that me mother she sent to me. Well, it's many a day I've travelled 100 miles or more, but tobacco in a tin whistle, sure, I never seen before. And as I went home on a Thursday night, as drunk be, I saw 2 boots beneath the bed where my old boots should be. Well, I called me wife and I said to her, will he kindly tell to me, who owns them boots beneath the bed where my old boots should be? Ah, you drunk, you silly old fool, still you cannot see. They're 2 lovely geranium pots me mother she sent to me. Well, it's many a day I've travelled 100 miles or more, but laces in geranium pots, sure, I never did see before. And as I went home on a Friday night, as drunk be, I saw a head upon the bed where my old head should be. Well, I called me wife and I said to her, oi, will you kindly tell to me, who owns that head upon the bed where my old head should be? Ah, you drunk, you silly old fool, still you cannot see. That's a baby boy that me mother she sent to me. Oh, well, it's many a day I've travelled 100 miles or more, but a baby boy with his whiskers on, sure, I never seen before. And as I went home on a Saturday night, as drunk be, I saw 2 hands upon the breasts where my old hands should be. Well, he called me wife and I said to her, hey, will you kindly tell to me, who owns them hands upon your breasts where my old hands should be? Ah, you're drunk, you silly old fool, still you cannot say. And that's a lovely brassiere that me mother she sent to me. Well, it's many a day I've travelled 100 miles or more, but fingers on a brassiere, sure, I never did see before. And as I went home on a Sunday night, as drunk be, I saw a thing inside her thing where my old thing should be. Well, I called me wife and I said to her, will you kindly tell to me, who owns that thing inside your thing where my old thing should be? Oh, you drunk, you silly old fool, still you cannot see. And that's a lovely ferret that me mother she sent to me. Well, it's many a day that I've travelled 100 miles or more, but a ferret in a farmhouse, sure, I never did see before.